Hey everyone, it's Arnine. Welcome to another epic travel adventure. Today we're taking you on a journey through China's top 7 must-visit destinations. If you love exploring new places, experiencing different cultures, and finding the best things to do, this is the travel guide for you. China is a country of unbelievable diversity. From the soaring mountains to the bustling cities, ancient wonders to modern marvels, it's a place that'll keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. I've been lucky enough to travel all over this incredible country, and I can't wait to share some of my favorite spots with you. Before we jump in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next destination. All right, let's dive in. First up, we're heading to one of the most iconic structures on the planet, the Great Wall of China. I mean, you can't come to China and not experience this mind-blowing piece of history. Can you imagine? This incredible wall snakes over 13,000 miles across the country. It's like a giant dragon, winding its way over mountains, deserts, and grasslands. Now, when it comes to visiting the Great Wall, you've got options. If you're looking for the classic can't-miss experience, Battling is the place to be. It's the most popular section, and for good reason. The views are absolutely breathtaking, and you really get a sense of the wall's grandeur. But if you're anything like me, you might be looking for a slightly more off-the-beaten-path adventure. That's where Mutianyu comes in. It's a little less crowded, and the hike itself is stunning. You'll wind your way up through lush forests, with those iconic watchtowers popping up every few hundred meters. No matter which section you choose, walking along the Great Wall is an experience you'll never forget. It's a powerful reminder of human ingenuity and a testament to the rich history of China. Plus those photo opportunities, forget about it. Just imagine yourself standing on top of that wall, the wind whipping through your hair, looking out over miles and miles of incredible landscapes. Pure magic. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to try out the cable car at Mutianyu. It's a bit of a thrill ride, and the views from up there are out of this world. You can even take a toboggan down. Now that's what I call a fun way to experience history. So whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, make sure to add the Great Wall of China to your list. Trust me, it's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left. All right, adventure seekers, buckle up because we're about to head to a place that feels straight out of a movie, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. You might know it as the Avatar Mountains. Yeah, those towering, gravity-defying peaks that inspired the landscapes in the film Avatar. And let me tell you, seeing them in real life is even more surreal. Imagine walking through a forest where gigantic sandstone pillars shoot up from the ground, shrouded in mist and covered in lush greenery. It's like stepping into a mystical wonderland. You can hike through bamboo groves, cross sky-high bridges, and even take a cable car up to the top of these incredible formations for panoramic views that will blow your mind. Speaking of mind-blowing, if you're up for a challenge and maybe a little bit of an adrenaline rush, you've got to check out the world's longest and highest glass bridge. Now, I'm not scared of heights or anything, but walking across this transparent bridge with a sheer drop below had my heart racing. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, but the views are absolutely incredible. One of my favorite things about Zhangjiajie is that it's not just about the mountains. There are waterfalls cascading down cliffs, peaceful streams meandering through the forest, and even a village perched high up in the mountains. It's like stepping back in time. If you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable travel experience, Zhangjiajie needs to be on your radar. It's a place where adventure meets natural beauty, and it'll leave you speechless. Just be sure to pack your hiking boots and your sense of adventure. Get ready to step back in time, everyone, because we're about to enter the heart of Imperial China, the Forbidden City in Beijing. This sprawling palace complex is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was the home of China's emperors for over 500 years. Can you imagine the history these walls have witnessed? It's absolutely mind-boggling. As soon as you step through those massive red gates, you'll feel a sense of grandeur and power. The Forbidden City is huge. We're talking over 9,000 rooms, so you could easily spend an entire day here and still not see everything. But trust me, even just wandering through the courtyards, admiring the intricate architecture, and soaking up the atmosphere is an unforgettable experience. make sure to check out the Hall of Supreme Harmony, the largest wooden structure in China, where emperors held court. And don't miss the beautiful Imperial Garden, a tranquil oasis in the middle of all the grandeur. The Forbidden City is a must-see for anyone interested in Chinese history and culture. It's a place where you can truly feel the weight of the past and imagine what life was like for the emperors and their families. Plus, the sheer scale and beauty of the architecture will take your breath away. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Try to visit early in the morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the biggest crowds. That way you can really take your time and soak in all the amazing details. Next up, we're trading the bustling city for the serene beauty of Guilin and the Li River. If you've ever seen those classic Chinese paintings with the misty mountains rising out of the water, this is the place that inspired them. Seriously, the scenery here is like something out of a dream. Imagine cruising down the river, surrounded by towering karst mountains that jut straight up from the water's edge. The water is a beautiful emerald green, and the air is so fresh and clean. There are a few different ways to experience the Li River, but my personal favorite is to take a leisurely boat cruise. You can sit back, relax, and soak in the incredible scenery as you glide along the water. Keep an eye out for fishermen in their traditional bamboo rafts. It's like stepping back in time. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you can also rent a kayak and explore the river at your own pace. There are tons of little inlets and hidden caves to discover, and you might even spot some wildlife along the way. No matter how you choose to experience it, the Li River is a truly magical place. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature. Just be sure to bring your camera. You're going to want to capture every moment. All right, are you ready for some serious cuteness overload? Because we're headed to Chengdu to visit the giant panda research base. And let me tell you, it's panda paradise. If you love these adorable creatures as much as I do, you're going to absolutely flip out. The research base is dedicated to the conservation and breeding of giant pandas, and it's doing an incredible job. You can see pandas of all ages here, from tiny, playful cubs to lumbering adults. One of the best things about the research base is that it's designed to mimic the panda's natural habitat as closely as possible. So, you'll see them munching on bamboo, climbing trees, playing with each other, and generally just being their adorable selves. Be sure to have your camera ready because the photo opportunities here are endless. You can even get your picture taken with a panda, for a small fee, of course. Just be prepared for a bit of a wait. Everyone wants a selfie with these cuddly creatures. Visiting the Chengdu Panda Research Base is not just a fun experience. It's also a chance to learn about these amazing animals and the important conservation efforts being made to protect them. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Hold on tight because we're about to hit the fast forward button and transport ourselves to the future. Well, sort of. We're heading to Shanghai, one of the most modern and dynamic cities in the world, to check out the iconic Bund. Imagine this. On one side of the Huangpu River, you have these stunning colonial-era buildings, remnants of Shanghai's past as a global trading port. And on the other side, boom! A futuristic skyline of towering skyscrapers that seems to stretch all the way to the heavens. It's a clash of old and new, east and west, that is both exhilarating and mesmerizing. The best way to experience the Bund is to simply take a stroll along the waterfront promenade. As you walk, you'll be surrounded by locals and tourists alike, street performers, food vendors, and an energy that is unlike anything else. Be sure to stay until after the sun sets, because that's when the magic really happens. The buildings on both sides of the river light up in an explosion of color and light. It's like something out of a science fiction movie. After your walk, grab a drink at one of the many rooftop bars in the area and soak in the incredible views. Trust me, there's no better way to end a day in Shanghai. Last, but certainly not least, we're heading to the ancient city of Xi'an to witness one of the most incredible archaeological discoveries of all time, the Terracotta Army. Imagine this. Over 2,000 years ago, an army of thousands of life-size terracotta soldiers, horses, and chariots were buried alongside the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. It's mind-blowing, right? And the craziest part is that each and every one of these statues is unique. They have different facial expressions, hairstyles, clothing, and even weapons. It's as if you're standing in front of a real-life army, frozen in time. Walking through the vast pits where the Terracotta Army was discovered is an experience that will send chills down your spine. You can feel the weight of history all around you, and it's impossible not to be awestruck by the sheer scale and ambition of this ancient project. Don't miss the museum on site, where you can learn even more about the history of the Terracotta Army and the first emperor of China. It's a fascinating glimpse into a bygone era and a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the ancient Chinese. And that's a wrap on our China adventure. I hope this video inspired you to add a few, or all, of these amazing destinations to your travel bucket list. China is a country that will capture your heart and leave you with memories to last a lifetime. Which of these places do you want to visit first? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this travel guide, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next adventure. We've got tons of amazing destinations coming up, so stay tuned.